Hello everyone and welcome to F1 22. Today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on how to get as good starts, if not perfect starts, on F1 22 and get the best out of your race performance by doing this. So, we're going to get into the formation lap, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a tutorial as I'm driving around on my formation lap about the tactics, tyre warming, and also the preparation up to the line that I will be doing to try and maximise my race start potential going into a race session. We all know we want to win, that's why we're doing it really. And race starts absolutely critical. You can make up for bad qualifying, or you can lose a good qualifying with a bad or good race start. So, critical things to watch out for on the formation lap is coming through. The tyres are going to start around 92 degrees on the carcass, but also the surface temperature as well. The surface temperature is going to be changing a lot more. So one thing you want to watch out for is your engine temperature. It's not too sensitive, but every difference can count. So you want to keep it around 115 degrees if possible. As well, if you're not pole position sitter, you're succumbing to the difference of the fact you are limited to the pace that the pole position driver can go. For example, in this race simulation, Max Verstappen got pole position and I am P2 right now, so I can only go as quickly as Max Verstappen right now. If I was pole position driver, I can be going faster or slower doing the procedure that I would want to do. So, first step to get a good start on F1 22 is, of course, line up straight as possible on the grid slot with a new immersive feature to make sure you get the purple as well, or a minimum green. You do not want to get the red. Second tip is making sure that those tyres, especially the rear tyres, are around 90 degrees on the rear carcass temperature. 88 to 90 is about optimum. You want to get the front tyre temperatures ready as well. Otherwise, when you arrive to turn 1 in the first braker zone, you're not really going to have much grip and much potential to maximise any position or maximise any overtaking. Third tip is bring your brake bias down and your differential setting to wherever you want it to be. Around 70% is good for race starts on this game. You see, coming back over to the tyre temperature, you can see those rear tyres did drop a little bit. So I'm doing 1, 2 burnouts, and that'll be bring them up nicely. You can see line up on the grid, bring it up to the purple. Now, what we're going to be doing is looking so the RPM bar just about tops out. You can see all the drivers coming into position right now. See, I lined up straight and true. It's going to give me the best traction and the best option possible. See, now on the race start, just about 13,000 RPM. 5 lights out, and away we go. See, building the throttle carefully, short shifting through the gears. As soon as you get to full power, launch the overtake button, and you can see you fly into the lead. Make sure you arrive at the first braking zone and get the car to the apex nice and safe. You can see the cars behind me. And now we enter the last part of the starting phase, and that is making sure that you don't make any more mistakes on the first lap of the race. You can see we're checking all the components of the car. So we've got tyre wear, and now the front tyre temperature have dropped, being on the grid for a little while. So just make sure that we bring them back up to its temperature quite gradually. And that'll be the final phase. And then we can clear off into the distance and hopefully win the race in amazing style. But that has been my tutorial on how to get good starts for the formation lap on F1 22. If you want any more tutorials, be sure to put them in the comments, and I will be sure to do them to the highest quality I can possibly do them for you, and educate the community as much as possible to be the fastest drivers they can. Anyway, for now, I'm going to get back to doing the rest of this race. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll catch you next time. Grazie, ciao, ciao.